The Texas Longhorns are 5-0 going into their bye week, the first time they've been undefeated going into the off week since 2005, the national championship year. What do they need to do this week to focus on getting ready for the stretch run of the SEC? Let's talk about it next. Hey everybody, Brian Davis from A to Z Sports covering the Texas Longhorns, where gotta say, it's pretty nice these days to be around the 40 acres and the burnt orange. Texas this week, although falls to number 2 in the AP Top 25 poll, knocked out of their number 1 spot by Alabama after a tremendous win at Georgia. If you caught any of that game, it was phenomenal. Even Sark said that is what the best of the SEC is supposed to offer. Alabama moves up into number 1. Texas moves into number 2. But if you watch the Texas game against Mississippi State, you totally understand why. Very uneven performance all up and down the board, save for Arch Manning. We talked about that after the game over the weekend. But now Texas is 5-0 going into their off week. And again, it's the first time that Texas has been undefeated going into the bye week since 2005. Pretty impressive year that year. So there has been a lot of good things done, and I want to talk about that here real quick. Number 1, Texas right now, not only are they 5-0, they are 11th in the nation in scoring, 45 points a game, and they are tied for second nationally in scoring defense, only allowing 7 points a game, tied with the Tennessee Volunteers at number 2, right? This is a defense that's only allowed 3 touchdowns all season long. Everything else has been field goals. They've been very good on third down. And outside of some real mistackling issues against Mississippi State, defense has been playing lights out football. Colin Simmons leading the team in sacks, Jahdae Barron making it happen, Barron Sorrell, Ant Hill. We can go on and on. There's lots of good things to like about what they're doing defensively, and especially what they're doing offensively. You look at all the issues that they've had with quarterbacks, and running back depth has been a problem, yet they're still putting up 45 points a game. That's pretty impressive. No question about that. Although it is the off week, so what do they need to do? Well, they need to really rest, relax, and reload. Sark talked about this during his Monday press conference. He talked about the analytics, which I thought was really interesting. He talked about the sport science of the numbers, of how fast are the players running, who needs to rest up, who needs some time off, and who needs to be pushed a little harder. Maybe that's really interesting to me. Monday, they took the day off. They took the day off the field. They did their team meetings. They lifted. On Tuesday, the team will get back on the field and they will get their first look at OU scout film. They'll practice on Wednesday and Thursday, have a lighter day on Friday, and then get the weekend off, come back, ready to go on Sunday. Sark talked about this. This is an extremely long season, and he needs to give the guys as much time to rest and relax as possible. I looked at this and they did the math. The training camp started on July 31st. Texas plans on going all the way to January 20th. Okay, that's 173 days. Think about that. That's 24 weeks and change, almost 25 weeks out of the year. 47.4% of a common year. That is crazy to me that's how long the college football season has become. So it's really imperative that Sark gives the guys time off this week. Little R&R. They need it. They deserve it. They're 5-0. They're playing really well. Big game against Oklahoma coming up. I still expect Quinn Ewers to be ready to go to start in that game. Red River rivalry, we'll be talking about that as time goes on. But for right now, my time is up here, but you can still come catch us all at atozsports.com/Longhorns for all Texas Longhorns coverage all the time. Come see us. Check it out. I'm Brian Davis. We'll see you next time.